I am Nathaniel. So if anyone doesn't know, I've had the same fucking phone number since I was 17. And I finally changed it. Yeah, so I was getting like spam calls from China and they kept leaving me Chinese voicemails. Like twice a day. I blocked them. But like I kept getting notifications that I was getting voicemails. But now I'm getting spam with my new phone number because it belonged to somebody named Nathaniel. It belonged to a female escort. I get dick pics with 3 from Indian dudes. People text me and ask me to hook up. That's so badass. Just make an account anywhere where you're like the chronicles of unsolicited dick pics. Write a book. I'm gonna write a book about Nathaniel. I kind of humored with somebody today, so I got a phone call, and it's from my area code, so it's probably somebody that they knew or something. But anyway, I picked up the phone and I muted my mic just to see like if anyone would say anything, and nothing came out. So yeah, I should have been like, "Hey, do you know Nathaniel?" Next time if somebody calls me while I'm streaming, I'll be like, "Hey, do you know Nathaniel?" Okay, let's play the DLC. Alright, this is Fire Emblem 3 Houses Cindered Shadows side story. This is already supposed to be hard. Can I still turn back time? Because fuck it, I'll do classic. Alright, what's my name? My name is B. We may as well just name her Nathaniel. Hold on. Here's female. Oh look, it's already my suggested. Here's female Byleth, also known as Nathani, because Nathaniel doesn't fit. Is Nathani correct? Yes. That sounds like a feminine version of Nathaniel, so it works out.
In a sense, it is possible
they're underground.
that their bloodlines have carried on in some
God, what's that Brendan Fraser
perhaps
movie? I think it's Brendan
materializing
Fraser, where
in
he
the
lived
Valentine.
underground for his whole life, and then he
I
didn't.
had not intended.
Blast from the past. Yeah. That's what's happening.
Tell me your
To the alien beneath Garrick Mach.
I haven't seen that movie in so long. Yeah. Imagine watching a Brendan Fraser movie in 2020. Hey, there's nothing wrong with him. Not that I know of. Always more allies.
Yes, a fine idea. Though at this
If there's
time,
anything
I fear
that
few of our
I really
classmates
like
are still
about
awake.
Fire Emblem is that there's always more allies.
Whoa there! What's all this, Professor? You and the 3 house leaders creeping around
Were
at night?
were they just waiting?
Pretty shady if you ask me.
It's like a fucking high school play. They were just waiting and they just all strolled up in a line. And hey, I like all these characters. I hated Ash at first because he was getting in the way of me and Dimitri. But yeah, enter stage left. He was getting in the way of me and Dimitri, but
Looks like a whole
like
lot of
him now.
something.
you could turn back time if I could find a way. Is that the next lyric?
Hey, you're quite a fetching lady, but even your looks don't compete with the likes of Yuri. Don't let that pretty face of his fool you, though. He's a rogue, through and through. Even so, the
She
people
trying to
of
hit on
Abyss
me?
trust him. He may be a scoundrel, but he's our
Yeah, I'll just like
scoundrel.
make him complete a survey. How many of you guys hate Claude after 10 minutes of knowing him?
Want a drink? Nobody. It's a shame.
I want to drink with you. I don't know you. God, seriously, like Capcom, I love Capcom lately, but they don't realize the potential. So you guys want to make more money? They're like, nah, we're good. It'll be really easy. Just make Virgil playable. Don't even have to do anything with it. They'll be like, eh. That'll take like a solid week of work. But infinite money. They'll still be like, yeah, but you can do this stuff for Monster Hunter instead.
One that her grace will likely not think kindly of. Beyond my personal motive, I believe
There he
that
goes
you
again.
alone
That's a
can
good
guide my
line. You
flock
should
to even
you
greater
should tell
heights.
your
And perhaps
boyfriend
you
that
will
on
learn from them
Thanksgiving
as well.
or on Thanksgiving. On
What I have
Valentine's
taken
Day.
enough of is so
Howard?
well curated. I
He
doubt
does
any
kind of
further
like
records
Howard.
will be
The
found.
hair. If Howard had a mullet,
Wonders. We shall
probably.
do all that we can as well.
Also, I want you to know I'm never thinking of anyone from Big Bang Theory. Okay, I'm never thinking about Sheldon. But when he says Bazinga, this is not even your treats.
Excuse me.
What? But every time he says Bazinga, That's when the show tells me that something funny happened so I can laugh.
You
What's
became
everyone
fixated
doing on
the chalice.
Valentine's Day? Are you guys all hanging out with Dimitri?
For our status, revive
Pull
House
out the Bugs
Nouvelle
Life sleeping
and
bag.
return it to its former
God,
glory.
that sounds hype. What
All
a
that I
party.
do.
Guys, just imagine all the half-off candy that you could buy on February 15th.
Say,
And guys,
are
don't
we
forget.
beneath the
Hold on.
bridge in the monastery? Incredible.
Don't forget what movie comes out this weekend. I'll give you a hint. I streamed 5 of these games over Christmas. No, everyone here is hyped for Sonic. Everyone's gonna go have their fancy Valentine's Day dates or whatever. Go see Sonic.
Huh.
See, I don't even think Jim Carrey is gonna save the movie, but he will at least make it incredibly entertaining, all things, if like everything else doesn't pan out.
Constance,
Single
why are you
awareness
hiding in
day.
the shade?
No.
Aren't you
Let
the
people
one who
have their
insisted that we
Valentine's
find
Day.
the chalice?
Listen, Valentine's Day is for a certain type of people that are in a relationship and yada yada. Clearly, if you are not in a relationship, it's not targeted for you.
Fine.
And that's
if
fine.
You insist that
God, like imagine if people who like didn't have like a mom on Mother's Day. It's just like Motherless Awareness Day. Like, no, it's just celebrating mothers. Like, it's not targeted for you, unfortunately. Oliver's food bowl would sometimes get attacked by ants, and I would just get like unreasonably angry at ants. And I'll be like, "You stay out of my boy's food!" Like I would just like ants. Technical difficulties is in my order of things I hate.
Sacred
Like
place?
I can't tell you guys how
Chasm of the
unreasonably
Bound,
angry I
alright.
got. And sometimes I'd see those little fuckers carrying away his food like on their backs and stuff. Or like
I
crumbs of it at
they might have
least.
found the key.
Oh, it pissed me
That
off.
thing over there
You
is carrying
think you
it
can break
around.
into my house? Take my dog's food? Extra protein for all of his big muscles. That's probably why he's so massive. Well, so the first time I ever dyed my hair, so okay, when I was 17, I dyed my hair red. And I liked it at the time, but then I realized red's not for me. Yeah, I really like the half color. I've kind of been wanting to do, what's the term, ombre? When it's like it goes from dark to light, or the other way around. I've been wanting to do that with purple. Why is the word gradient good enough? I don't know, because like hair has to be all extra. Alright, guys, I'm gonna do a subathon eventually, and if I get a certain goal, I will dye my whole head pink. How's that sound? Like, even the top part, the part that's brown right now, I'll bleach it all and make it all pink. Like the Drake and Josh bet. Was that a Drake and Josh bet? Yeah, I remember that Drake and Josh episode where they had a subathon. That was my favorite one. Now that I think about it. Drake had to stop eating candy and Josh had to give up video games. Who won? I watched that show all the time. I don't even remember that. Whew. Alright, well, there goes the Edelgard trying to kill him. Yes, and I do mean anal guard. That's what everyone hears. No, it's just everyone earlier kept saying, it's like, oh, it sounds like you said anal guard. Grand audio, so I like to hear. Just shout. You want me to shout?
You sure?
You sure? Even Happy is just like, oh, do you guys want that? Oliver's trying to sleep, what? Don't worry guys, when I play Neo, there's gonna be plenty of yelling. There'll be a lot of, what the fuck? I really should stop streaming. No, I do have to work and I also have to get an eye exam. They said it's 8 to 10 hours of content, so I feel like I've already been streaming for 8 hours. I'm gonna stop playing games for 8 hours straight, and I'll tell him to shut the fuck up because he doesn't know what he's talking about. Guys, who's excited for who's excited for whose Valentine's Day is gonna look like this? Magic ball, big pot, globe, some candles. Not wine. Okay, what about this? All right, what about whose whose Valentine's Day is gonna look like this? A bunch of alcoholic, like empty alcoholic bottles. Look at that. And in your bed. Look, gambling. Okay, there's two types of people.
Hey,
Holy sh! Where the f- I'm sorry, was that your room that I walked in on? I think it was. Alright, there's two types of people on the planet. People who spend their Valentine's Day like this, and people who spend it like this. Which kind are you? And if you don't like which one you are, well, play Fire Emblem. It'll make you a better person. It'll shape you into the person you want to be. Where'd she come from? Out of the hall? She just like, stay out of my room. Stay out of my room, bitch. Oh, it's this guy again. He's still contemplating Big Bang Theory. Why? Why does he say the Zynga? And then they laugh.
Let's not deny that there's a connection between us. How about you and me have ourselves a little date, huh?
What? Huh? What? Take me on a date?
When the bell strikes midnight, meet me out front of the Holy Mausoleum.
Is this a prank?
My only condition is that you arrive promptly after midnight.
What? At night? I think we're about to get Valentine's Day number 1. I don't want to cheat on Dimitri. Well, technically, this is Nathaniel, or Nathani, not B, who's dating Dimitri. This is a guy who knows what he wants. I know, right? Like, he just made the decision. Yeah, don't deny we have this connection. Why at
It's
such
the
a late
most
hour?
romantic time of the evening.
Wait,
of
so how
course.
does this happen? Do
Or
I
is the
just fight
idea
next
of
to him a
date
lot?
with me not a...
It does
Nobles
seem
have
like a
nearly
trap. I'm
killed one
scared.
another fighting.
It's about Yuri.
He told you to meet up with him at the Holy Mausoleum?
Oh.
Never run out of secrets, do you, Teach? I'm certain that Yuri had his reasons for setting up
Dimitri,
this
don't be jealous. It's okay.
He took the time to speak with you, however cryptically, before he left.
Fair point.
So he's doing
Dimitri.
this as an act.
I do wonder why he told you it needed to be after midnight.
Oh. So he hits on you no matter what? Well, I feel used. He hits on you anyway. It's all part of his plan. My sleep's always... Remember how I had a
Flip on
rotating
this one.
schedule, like, in December? God, it's gonna be the same fucking thing here. Everyone's starting to wake up, yeah. Good morning, everyone. I normally don't stream till 7 a.m. Eastern. 17
If that's what
a.m.
makes her happy,
That's
then
what I
will
said then.
watch her walk away
I'm not
with
surprised.
warmth in my heart.
I'm sorry. 7 a.m. Eastern.
That is
I've been
truly
awake
what will
since.
make her happy.
I mean, I've been streaming for 10 hours. Yo, you think we're gonna get a crit? 35? Wait, he's not even gonna attack. Oh shit! 39.
Wide open.
Another one! He's gonna be the MVP! So yeah, I'd say like at least 6 hours because somebody beat it in 6 hours. Or like if you are really quick at the game, or like 8 or 10 hours. But I'd say it's super worth it, like if you're worried about your money. Wait, he's not even doing any damage anymore. Oh my god, is he gone?
What's this?
I will, Dimitri! Oh, I'm so happy Dimitri was the one to kill him. Sorry, Yuri. Look how he... He's just like, well, I did it. Yes! Alright. That was pretty fun. But MVP? What? Because she killed the illusions? Whatever. Wait, as far as I'm concerned, Dimitri got it. It's the face of a champion. Thank you for believing in me. Guys, it's done.
But the church records indicate he
can't
founded
wait
the
to
Ashen
sleep for,
Wolf
like,
House
4
15
hours.
years ago.
The world's a
As long...
Friends.
You heard me. You're all my friends. You matter.
This friend.
You always will.
Alright, please just end
that
this.
seems like a good note to end on.
Yes, it does.
Sure does. Get you later, pals.
Alright, bye stream.
I mean,
Catch you later, friends.
With that, I bid you farewell.
Aww.
So it is. Until next time, friend.
Friends. I'm friends. Aw, what a nice DLC.